In the lending industry, sometimes we have to work like an attorney, representing you in front of the judge, which is the underwriting team. In this scenario that I'm about to share, this person went over to a mortgage company and unfortunately was declined and was not given his mortgage loan. The downside is that he was declined while during the process. Can you imagine how stressful that is? I've already got an appraisal completed, so there's $600. I've already done a home inspection, so there's another $300. And I've given $1,000 earnest money deposit. That is a nightmare. I could potentially lose out on this house because now my financing doesn't work. And lose money? Not ideal. So let me tell you about this scenario and how we helped this client. You see, when it comes to employment history, generally lenders want to see a 2-year consistent employment history. Now, there are exceptions to this sometimes, but generally they want to see 2 years consistent and similar income. And what I mean by consistent and similar is if you're an hourly employee who also gets overtime, they want to see that you have received that type of income over the last couple of years, and ideally with the same employer. With this particular client, he was given an approval letter. However, he had 9 different employers in a 2-year window. Generally, when an underwriter sees that, they're gonna wanna decline it because that doesn't really represent stability. What that represents is that you're bouncing around job to job. It just doesn't look ideal on paper. And this is where we have to act as an attorney and research the guidelines because yes, guidelines are there to help us make decisions, but not everybody fits in the box of this guideline. So here's how we helped this client solve this problem. We went and verified employment with each one of these companies, and we were able to prove that he was progressing. Whether it was more per hour from one job to the other job, more hours guaranteed from one job to the other job, more benefits. You see, if you can prove these patterns as improvement versus a negative, then an underwriter will consider your loan. And in this case, for this gentleman, that's exactly what we did. It took a lot more paperwork and a lot more work, but in the end, we prevailed. He got his home because we were able to demonstrate that there was a consistent pattern of improvement with his employment, and that's why there was multiple changes. So if you have a friend, a family member, or a coworker that's in a similar situation, have them give us a call. Have them shoot us a text. We'd be happy to look at a scenario and see if we could do what we did for this gentleman for them.